On the presidential dollar, 2007, dates back to 1932 on our quarters. Some of you may know about the 1900 Lafayette dollar, but did you know that George Washington was also on a half dollar? 90% silver, in fact. That dates back to 1982, and next up is both proof and uncirculated in original government packaging, under $30 a coin. Let's take a look. 1982 started the modern era. That's when we kind of call the modern era of commemoratives. When it started, prior to that, we call it the vintage. But 1982 is when we started the modern commemoratives. United States Mint made special issue half dollars and dollars every year. Later on, it was the silver dollars, 90% silver. And we have a different design every year. But this is where it all started. And yes, George Washington on a half. Top row, what you're looking at right now is the uncirculated version. The uncirculated version was made out of the Denver Mint, and this is how they packaged them. Now that presentation there on the left is the certificate of authenticity. The coin that you see on the right kind of slides in. It's like a card. It opens up, and the COA is part of that. The bottom row there, those are the proofs. And San Francisco, of course, made those proofs. And the way they did the presentation on the proofs is they put the coin in a capsule in the box, and the certificate of authenticity was a separate piece. So you have George Washington on the horseback. On both coins have the same design, and they were made for the 250th anniversary of George Washington's birth. So 250 years ago, from 1982, is when George Washington was born. So they kicked off their modern era commemoratives with this special issue. By the way, it's the first 90% silver coin issued since 1964, with that first year of issue Kennedy. They made the Kennedys in 1964 out of 90% silver, and then they transitioned to 40%, and then that was it. They pulled silver from circulation, and going forward, everything was copper nickel clad. First year of issue, 1982, they brought back 90% silvers on the George Washington half. This is a two-piece set. $59.95. You get them both in original government packaging. That means you're under $30 per coin. Looking at our competition, it'll run you over $100. They're at $54.50 for the proof and $52.50 for the unk. That one right there is $52.50. Couple bucks more, you get them both from us here at AVC. So they're over $107 for both. We're at $59.95 for both. Join us on this one. First year of issue of the modern era. Half dollar, 90%. You get proof and you get uncirculated. You get them in original government packaging. You can't beat it. Item number on this one is 905-1116. So give us a call. Mention it to our operators. I do already have to put a 1-minute clock up, folks, because this one is hot and there's not many pairs available. Sometimes we could do the proof alone, sometimes we can do the uncirculated alone, but tonight we're doing the combo, and it's limited to our lowest common denominator. Give us a ring, folks. 905-1116 is the item number. Use that item number when you order online as well. avccoins.com, enter the item number. You'll come right to the page. Enter the quantity you'd like, add it to your cart, process at checkout. It's a beautiful thing. I love online ordering. Isn't it the best? But hey, talking on the phone's even better. We should do more of that. Give us a call. We'd love to chit-chat with you. Less than 30 seconds left. $59.95. These are 90% silvers. You get the uncirculated. You get the proof. Our competition's over $107. Save tonight with us here at AVC. Under $60 for the pair. Under $30 a coin. These are 90%. Uncirculated proof, OGP, all the way. Savings is the key.